Hi Mick, Phil Beever from the Wilderness Club. Great to see you this evening. Just want to recap on our lesson. If we look at the swing on the left, this is the first swing of the day. We can see here the club head's just whipping inside a fraction. We decided to leave that at the moment because we had some other bits to work on. Now it only really affects sort of little chips and pitches at the moment. Get to the top of the swing. You've always swung it quite long, quite loose, but I don't mind it. Left arm's in a good position. Right elbow's okay. Obviously it could be pointing down a little bit more this way, but again it's fine for where we are. The big thing we needed to change really was the hands always want to go above this red line on the way down, and we can see that there as you start down. It's just a little bit steep, a little bit over the top. We can see the shaft there is cutting through the left forearm, where I would like it cutting through the top part of the right forearm. So we can see where I'd like it here. It's in a much shallower position. Where yours is a little bit steep, we can see here now the club head is to the right of the golf ball coming in, so we can only swing left and across it. You know, when I first met you, you was a little bit left and across it as well. So that's the tendency with you, is to sort of here and start the ball and then bring it back. So yeah, that's what we needed to work on. The rest is okay. You know, the rest is pretty good, to be fair. Nice looking follow through, good looking swing. So the first part, I wanted to get the club to shallow. So from the top, I want these hands to be working this way, slightly behind you. And the feeling I gave you, if you look at this swing here on the right with the blue stick, is to miss this dry range on the way up, which is, there you go, there's no difference to your normal swing. But look at the difference here as you start down. If we was to draw a line, there's the ball, good, try and draw it straight, there we go. And we draw a line at the top, so we draw a line on the butt of the club, back at the ball. Okay, not very straight again, there we go, there we go. We can see your hands are going to drop to the left of that line, extremely different. So you're working down, that stick is trying to hit that dry range behind you. Now look at the club coming down, it's completely in the slot, it's cutting through that right forearm, as opposed to this one here you could see as you start down. Again, not very good, there we go. Your hands stay on that red line or slightly above it, very, very different. So we look at the two positions there, they're chalk and cheese. This left arm's much more across you, this left arm's out in front, and obviously that's bringing the club out in front, Mick. Where this swing here on the right, we can see the blue stick is always from the inside, okay? So that's stage one. Let's get the club working a little bit more behind you. Feels like a bit of a drop or move behind. Very good. And we can see, because the club is attacking the ball from the inside here, the release is going to be a little bit more down the right. Now, because your club has always been dragged left, when I asked you to rotate the club so the face of the club was a bit more neutral, every single shot was a straight pull. Great swing and strike, but a straight pull. We've got to start to feel that from this position here where the stick is behind us, we want to send the club out to the right and then let the face rotate over. And then we did that. We did that by making some little half swings and just trying to, you know, with a stick in the ground sort of there, just trying to start the ball. That was the ball, just trying to start it right at the stick and bring it back, which you could do quite comfortably. Again, it was a struggle just to start the ball right of it. So work on them two moves for me, Mick, and I would say this one on the right needs a bit more work, this little draw swing, because your release pattern's a little bit wrong, but also work at home for me trying to hit something behind you, and just drill the two together and we'll see some huge changes. I don't want to lose the cut forever, but I just want it to stop cutting as much, and driver, I want it coming out of a lot more heat, rather than that sort of high spinny shot. Any problems, give us a shout. Otherwise, I think you're going to get this quite quickly, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.